Are you ready? Welcome to my world.
And I'll reach for your hand in the night when the shadows swallow the light. 'Cause I'm giving up, giving in. Once again, childlike faith is my only way to see in the dark.
It's almost time for sunglasses. Hi everyone, it's Ray Gaucher with you. Welcome to another edition of Life on the Road with Yeshua, where I share my experiences driving the highways of Canada as a Christian trucker, sharing what the Lord does in my life on a daily basis. And if you've been here before, welcome back. And if this is the very first time you're visiting, it's nice to have you with me. And I hope you enjoy what you find on this video, and I hope you subscribe and that you'll return. I'm in Calgary right now. It is, what is the date today? It is October 15. Oh, no, it's October 13. I'm ahead a couple of days here. October 13th, 2015. Currently, like I was saying, I'm in Calgary and I'm on my way to the yard to pick up a load. I just spent the night over at the Road King. I was trying to get a video uploaded, but didn't have a whole lot of success with it because the internet connection there is so slow. So I have to try again later somewhere else. So I'm on my way to the yard right now to pick up a load. That's heading back to New Westminster. My travels have been a little bit more exciting for me in the last couple weeks because the autumn colors are showing. We're seeing all the leaves changing color. It's such a beautiful sight. I absolutely love autumn. I really do. It's just so amazingly beautiful. And right now a lot of the leaves are changing. The color they're changing right now is yellow. I guess it all depends on the tree. And then of course there's other trees that change gold.
400 meters,
like a gold color and then a red.
Southeast, then take the round.
Yeah, it's just very, very beautiful. Very beautiful. Something about the sunrises and the sunsets out here in Alberta. It's always so spectacular to look at. We never get to really see that stuff in Vancouver. Never see a sunrise and a sunset. When the sun comes up out here, the sun is usually bright red. And when this is going to get bright here in a minute. And when the sun goes down, it's usually a really nice bright red. So, yeah. Anyway, I could go on and on and on. I just woke up. So that's what we're doing. Heading to the yard to pick up our load. And we'll wait to see what entails us today on our way back to the Lower Mainland. It's not too bad out here. It's actually quite warm, considering Calgary weather. Usually at this time of the year, it's pretty chilly. Oh, nice. These axles need to be slid. You see this 41-foot mark? I like to have it right in between. So now I got to slide my axles. Make sure all my pins are out. Yeah, it's a little illegal. I got in trouble too many times not sliding that. Those pins are out. These tires are looking, getting to be a little bald too. Gonna have to mark that down on my pre-trip. Usually I use a hammer, but I don't have it with me. It's in there. Too lazy to go get it. I'll get it. And a rock there. Okay. Just making sure all the pins are in. You drive over a scale and that 41 foot mark is not where it should be. The scale will pull you in and they will give you a ticket. And they will make you adjust it if you're not paying attention. Just matching up the seal on the trailer with the paperwork, and it does match up again like I mentioned on my previous video. I always made sure that the seal on the back of that trailer is the same paperwork or same as the one on the paperwork. The last thing you want to do is grab the wrong trailer. Yeah, I know guys that have done that. I remember talking to one guy, he's like, yeah, I grabbed this trailer and I was on my way to Vancouver and the dispatch called me and said, you gotta bring it back, you got the wrong trailer. Okay. I don't even know how heavy this is. 13,701. It's pretty light. Doesn't tell me what I have on here though. Apparently it's light. It's only 13. I don't know if it's 13,000 pounds or 13,000 kilos. They never write in what it is. To check and see when I slid my fifth wheel or my axles in the back, I wanted to make sure that I didn't dislodge the pin on the fifth wheel. Okay. Last night I got fuel on this side, I believe it was, or was it that side? Can't remember. Oh well, it doesn't matter. I'm on my way. I'll stop at the Petro Pass on the way out of town. I'll get my fuel there. It's better than sitting here for half an hour waiting for these guys because there's always a lineup at this pump here. All right. Picked up a few things. Didn't have really time to have any breakfast, so here's my breakfast. Bananas, I got 2 of them. And my chocolate milk. One goes in the fridge. I got 2 of them. One goes in the fridge, and the other one with me. Some of of you might say, well, Ray, man, you sure consume a lot of sugar. That's because I'm sweet. And I need a daily intake of sugar to keep my sweetness. No, I'm kidding. That almost sounds creepy, doesn't it? I'm sweet. No, I'm not. I'm nice. Nice guy. Okay. Out of all the truck stops I've been at, there's probably only 2 of them that I can think on the top of my head that it would be way on the bottom of my list. And I'm not being negative. I'm just telling you guys what I've experienced out of all the truck stops that I've experienced. And the reason why, or should I say that one of the ones that is on the very bottom of my list is this one right here, and I'll tell you why. For one reason, get in gear, you're gonna see it right here. Well, you're not gonna see it, but you're gonna feel it. This is a terrible place to try to get out of. They don't take care of their roads here, which means they don't care too much about the truckers. If they cared about the truckers, they would take care of this, so we wouldn't destroy our truck and load every time they try to leave their fueling station. Second of all, the restaurant next door, Humpty's, is terrible. Worst food in the world. I ate there once. Need I say more? And that was when I started with Challenger. My friend Patrick, both of us went in there when we were just rookies to have something to eat. We were both really, really upset and disgusted with what they provided as for food. The service isn't very good in there. I mean, if you go in there and ask to use one of the shower bathrooms, they look at you like, did you buy, they look at you like they want a tip or something. And like, I just filled up with fuel. I want some privacy when I use the bathroom, if you don't mind. So, if I had an alternative to fuel up somewhere else, I wouldn't fuel up there, but it's the only one on the way. And the other one is the Husky, I think, is it Blue River? Another one, Blue River. Not very clean in there at all. It's very dirty. Very filthy. That's the one reason why that one's on the bottom of my list. It's very dirty. There you go. I hope that brightened up your day. You're curious on what you think my opinion is of this Peterbilt that I've had so far. So I thought I'd share with you my thoughts on this truck. I've had this Peterbilt now since June, and just thought I'd tell you what I like about it, what I don't like about it. It's a cozy truck. I do like that. The sleeper is nice. It's a good size in here. It's comfortable. It's a smooth ride. Everything you need is right here. I can even wipe that window over there. The cab is nice and cozy. And like I said, there's lots of room in the sleeper. So I don't have any complaints with that. Only thing I would probably change on this thing, well, for one thing, it's very gutless. It doesn't have any horsepower at all. I struggle getting up hills with empty trailers. I think they turn that down in these trucks. I don't know why they do that. I'm not even going to go into that, but it has no horsepower. It's totally gutless, this truck. washer reservoir where you put the washer fluid, it's too small. The one on the Volvo I had, it was way bigger, but this one here, it's too small. It just runs out way too quick. The wipers on this thing are too small. It's just the way they have it because they have the split windshield. When you spray the fluid on the window, it only sprays it on one spot, and half the time you can't wipe your entire window. I don't know what it's going to be like trying to deal with this in the wintertime when the snow hits and the dirt and the sand on the road. It's going to be ugly. Hopefully they'll have me in a newer truck in less than a month, and then I won't have to deal with that. Yeah, so the wipers, the way the wiper fluid sprays on the windshield. I mean, that's something they really should have improved on. But you know what? Those are the only two things I can really see that's a negative. Like I said, the wipers, the washer fluid, the way it sprays on there, and the size of the reservoir, and the horsepower. Besides, the turning radius on this thing is really bad. Like if you turn your steering all the way, it only turns the wheel maybe that much. On the Volvo, it turned it like this. I mean, you can turn on a dime with the Volvo, but with this thing here, it only turns like that. Turning radius isn't very good on this. I hope they improve that with the newer trucks. We'll find out. But anyway, overall, between 1 and 10, I would give this truck, I would give it about an 8. I'd give it an 8. There you have it. There you have it. park anyway. You know what I'll never understand? I wonder what the life expectancy is of the people that actually do this kind of work. I mean, think about it. Most of these people I've noticed, that's loud. Most of the people I've noticed that whenever you see these construction workers, the guys working the machines, a lot of them smoke. And then they're inhaling that tar all day long. Makes you wonder, how long do these guys actually live without contracting cancer? None of them have any masks on, none of them. I'll tell you one thing right now, I don't care what the pay would be, it's not worth it. It's not worth it. Not worth your health.
I just can't believe where my life was at. All that I know is my heart was broken. I don't ever want to go back. Ain't no explanation how I saw the light. He found me and he set me free and he brought me back to life. Blame it on the transformation, change down to the core. This love is real and I can't sit still, 'cause my name's not shame no more. Great God Almighty, don't change me. Great God Almighty, He done change me. You gotta shake, 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 like you change, change, change. Brand new look so good on you, so shake like you've been changed. Shake, shake,
back at the yard in New West. And there's like nowhere to put trailers around here, so I'm having to drop it right in the middle of the yard. But got no other option. Just gonna go inside and drop this paperwork off. Make my way down to Loblaws. My day ain't over yet. Then I gotta make my way down to Loblaws and nowhere to park anywhere around here. Yeah, make my way to Loblaws and then grab my other load or other trailer for the morning for 6 a.m. That's the plan anyhow. And then, yeah, I don't know if I'm making any sense here. Okay, you're not going to move, buddy? Okay, whatever. Yeah, so anyway, Loblaws is where I got to pick up tomorrow morning. Down here, 32nd Street, near 200th, 190th, way down there in South Surrey. Okay, I'll be back. Okay, well, I made it to my destination, just around the corner, and there just happens to be a Tim Hortons and an A&W here, so I can actually get up at 5 o'clock or 5:30 in the morning and I can have some breakfast. I love it. It's wonderful. Thank you, Lord. So I can have a coffee to go, and I can even grab myself some breakfast tomorrow morning. I like that. That makes me happy. I like starting my day with a little bit of food. Then again, who doesn't? Yeah, so. So I'm going to take you guys with me tomorrow. And I'll finalize my video when I make my way to Calgary and start my reset. I am super bagged right now. Actually, I would love to get a bite to eat or something, but I'm just so tired. I don't feel like eating anything. I just want to go to bed. Just want to go to bed. Anyway, I will see you guys all in the morning. Good night. Everyone, it is 6:23, and I'm just going to make my way over to Loblaws now. Hopefully I can grab my trailer and be on my way without any issues. Really foggy out here this morning, but that's typical South Surrey weather. Many of you know the Lower Mainland if you've ever lived out here. Usually this time of the year it's very foggy out here. And I don't mind it so much. Yeah, so still trying to get the cobwebs out of my head this morning, so don't mind me.
Turn right on 190th Street, then take the first right.
Let me take the first right. When are you gonna learn not to listen to this thing, right? Yeah. Place I want to go to is on the left-hand side.
Turn right on 28th Avenue.
Here you go, people. Here's the evidence right now that these GPSs sometimes just don't have a clue where they're going. Okay, so where I want to go is right in here. If I can get out of here by 7:15, I'll be happy. I don't know if that's going to happen though. These Loblaw places are never fun. Usually it can be a long wait just to get in or get out. I guess we're going to find out soon enough. I like it how they call it Loblaws, but it's called Versicold. They put Loblaws on my satellite, but it's actually called Versicold. That doesn't confuse anybody, does it? Not at all. Here's somebody looking around for Loblaws and I can't find it. All I can find is Versicold. Well, that's it. Well, then put it on there. Dun, da, da, da. Nice. Super, super heavy load. You can just tell when I went underneath that trailer to grab it, it just did not want to let me underneath it. Great. We're going to be dragging our butt all the way to Calgary. Yeehaw! All right, let's hook up our trailer and get out of here. I'm all done. Not too terribly heavy. my GPS says I'll be in Calgary at 7:41. I'm going to predict that I'll probably be there about 8:45. With all the hills that I need to climb, maybe stop for a break or whatever. 9:15 Calgary time, 7:45. Not 7:45. Yeah, 7:45 my time. And then we're going to see if we can find a place where we can reset. I don't even know where to go. I never had a chance to do any research last night. I was too tired.
Turn left on 192 Street.
That's funny, this GPS wants me to turn left to go to the highway. It figures that's the shortest route. I don't know how it figures that. So I'm going to do my own thing because I know this area very well.
Turn right on 27th Avenue.
I'm going to head down to 16th Avenue and drive straight into Aldergrove. Then turn a right, head up Huntington, and make my way to, Clearvik Road. Turn left there and then jump on the highway. It's probably the fastest route to go. Less traffic, especially this time of the day. Everyone's heading to work now. 16th Avenue is definitely the way to go. Ready to leave the Petro Pass. Just went in to use the facilities and I was just observing this trailer in front of me. Just look at this load on the very back of this thing. He's carrying around scrap metal and you can see that it's shifted right to the left. All he's going to have to do is take a right-hand turn too sharp and he's going to lose that load. That's pretty scary. Yeah, all it takes is a right-hand turn a little too fast and that whole, he's going to lose all of that. All right. I wonder if this is his truck, this guy here. If it is, he's not even paying attention. Wow, that's one dirty guy. Oh man, even if I was that old, I would still, that is his truck.
In 6 kilometers.
I would still do my very best to look as clean as possible. I don't like looking dirty.
Take the ramp on the right.
Psalm 18:2 is one of my favorite passages in the Bible. It's so very powerful and so amazingly, the best word I can describe it is encouraging. The Lord is my rock and my fortress and my deliverer, my God, my strength, in whom I will trust, my buckler, and my horn of my salvation, and my high tower. Hallelujah. Praise the Lord. Psalm 18:2. It's a nice one to memorize.
I don't have to know you to know that you will go through hard times. It's just part of life. that moment blind you, and don't let it define you. Take heart, that's not who you are. Our God is able, more than capable, and to be faithful until the end. I'll finish what He started. No matter what you've done, grace comes like the flood. There's hope to carry on. He'll finish what He started. No matter what you face, His mercy will not change. He's with you all the way. He'll finish what He started.
Well, it is almost 6 o'clock Pacific time. I got another hour. Is that an hour? Hour and 20 minutes before I get to the yard. Probably closer to an hour. Weather's been beautiful the whole way. No complaints here. The biggest thing I'm looking forward to is dropping this trailer and making my way to a truck stop and relaxing for the night. And sleeping in the morning. That's what I'm looking forward to. I'm really tired. Last couple days I've been really super tired. I haven't had a whole lot of rest. I thought I had sufficient rest, but I guess I didn't, because my body is just tired. I'm super tired. So, that's the plan. Tomorrow morning I kind of worked out what I'm going to do. I'm going to check out a different truck stop. Near the Road King, there's one. It's called Fuel Stop, and that is where the Esso is. It's right across from the Flying J Road King. So I figured, apparently they got showers in there too, and I should be able to get a free shower in there if I'm, fueling up there. So hopefully my fuel card works there, but I'm going to stay there tonight anyway. And this is the plan. Get up in the morning, have breakfast, throw some laundry in, have my breakfast while my laundry's washing, and once I'm done eating, throw it in the dryer, go for a shower, and by the time I'm done my shower and everything, my laundry should be dry. That's the plan anyway. So that is the plan, so we'll see what happens. And I'm looking forward to the next 36 hours where I don't have to do a whole lot. There's a park not too far away. It's called Old Refinery Park or something. I guess it used to be an old refinery there. And apparently it's not a bad place to go. So I might check it out. It's about maybe 5 or 10 minute drive from where I'm going to be stationed for the next 36 hours. So maybe we'll check it out. Check it out. We'll see what happens. truck stop and start my reset. So that's all I got for you guys. You know what? I really do hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you enjoyed the scenery. Last couple days the weather's been just so beautiful, and I did take a lot of coverage of some of the places I've obviously already recorded 1,000 times, but it really looked nice today with the sun shining on the mountains like that, and yesterday. So I do hope you enjoyed it, and it's always a pleasure to bring these videos to you guys. If you have any comments or questions, please feel free to leave them for me. If you want to leave me a private message, you can do that as well, and I'll answer your questions if you have any. And again, I thank everyone that's been watching. If you're not a subscriber, and this, I try to provide as much reality as possible out here on the highway, especially when the winter makes its way here. You will see the reality in its full, and I encourage you to subscribe and let me know what you think of the channel. If there's anything that I can do to improve the videos, I know you guys like to see a little bit more interaction with the trailer in that, and you know what, I will be doing that as I get used to my new camera. It's not just a regular camera that you find at Best Buy. It's a very, very high-tech camera, and there's a lot of features on it that I'm still learning. So, but in the meantime, again, if there's anything I can do to improve my videos, please let me know. If there's anything you like, you want to see a little bit more of, again, let me know. If you need prayer, please let me know. I'd love to pray for people. So until we meet again, thank you so much for viewing my video and spending time on my YouTube channel. And Lord willing, we will see you again very soon. In the name of Yeshua, God bless all of you. Bye for now.